Last year, a simulation that used to take my workstation 6 hours ran in under a second. Same geometry, same loads. Answer came back before I lifted my finger off the mouse. And my first reaction wasn't excitement. It was, oh no. Because I know people whose entire career is running those 6-hour simulations. If the 6 hours becomes 1 second, what exactly are we paying the engineer for? That's today's episode. AI is killing the FEA engineer. Or is it? I'm going to give you the real answer. Not the LinkedIn hype, and not the don't worry version either. This is AI times mechanical engineering, episode 2. Let's get into it. Part 1. Why simulation is slow in the first place. Finite element analysis. FEA is how we predict whether a part will survive before we build it. You take your geometry, chop it into a mesh, and you solve physics equations across every single element. Stress, deflection, heat, vibration. It is beautiful. And it is slow. Not because the software is bad, but because the math is genuinely enormous. A structural run takes minutes, a crash simulation takes overnight. Slow simulation quietly shrinks the design space. You only test the ideas you're already confident about. The weird, maybe brilliant ones, they die in your notebook. So what changed? Machine learning surrogate models. A surrogate model is a stand-in, an impersonator trained on thousands of real simulations. The FEA solver is a master chef cooking from scratch every time. The surrogate is someone who watched him cook 1,000 times and can now predict the taste instantly. With a surrogate, a designer drags a slider and watches the stress field update live. You can explore 500 variants before lunch. AI proposes, AI evaluates. So, 6-hour job now takes a second. Time to update the CV? Well, here is the catch. And it is a big one. Surrogate models are only trustworthy inside their training territory. It fails in the worst possible way, confidently. A neural network hands you a beautiful, plausible stress field that can be completely wrong. There is no error message. This is why nobody certifies parts off surrogates alone. Use the fast model to search 500 candidates, then run the real physics on the 3 finalists. Is AI killing the FEA engineer? It is killing a specific version of the job. If your role is just clicking solve on routine runs, that layer is being automated. But execution isn't judgment. Someone has to decide if the load case reflects reality. The scarce skill now is knowing which answers to trust. You move from running it to governing it. 3 things. Learn how these models work. Get closer to the physics. Position yourself at the workflow level. The FEA engineer who does that isn't being replaced. The 6-hour simulation is dying, and it deserves to die. But the engineer who owns the judgment, they just became more valuable. See you in the next episode.